If you suffer majorly from anxiety, this video is for you. Well, hey, this is Mark the Mind Coach. In this video, I want to reveal to you a simple process that you can follow to annihilate anxiety. I don't think we go past a day without someone saying, oh, I feel anxious, I'm getting anxious about this, or I'm feeling overwhelmed by the situation, overwhelmed by people, overwhelmed by something that needs to be done, a challenge or an upset that's happened, and anxiety seems to rise. One of the first things you need to identify is, one, how do you do anxiety? How do you do anxiety on a daily basis, on a weekly basis? And how do you create that? What pictures do you create? What sounds do you hear? And what feelings do you notice? Because firstly, you need to identify how you do anxiety so that you can counteract that, so that you can have complete, calm, relaxed, feel good whenever you want. See, anxiety, it starts and then it escalates and it gets to a certain level and then it will dissipate. But first is identifying how you do it. Do you get pictures in your head? Are you saying something to yourself? Are you feeling a certain feeling? Emotion has motion. So what's happening is that emotion is happening and it's moving inside your body. So when you're feeling anxious, there's a movement that's happening. And identify which direction your anxiety flows. So if it's moving this way, or is it moving this way? Is it moving like this? Is it moving like this? And it can happen by thinking about something, saying something to yourself, and then feeling a feeling. Thinking about something, saying to yourself, feeling a feeling. And it's sort of looping around like this. Or you could be feeling a certain way, telling yourself something, and then seeing a different outcome. Feeling a certain way, telling yourself something, seeing a certain outcome. So it's sort of moving like this. Once you identify how you do anxiety, then you need to change the internal representation of that anxiety. How do you do that? Very simply. So firstly, identify how you do it, which way, the direction it's flowing, and make that a certain color. Let's say it's red. So you've got this feeling of anxiety and it escalates by how you spin it. So to know whether it's working for you, make it faster. And if it spins faster, then that feeling of anxiety will rise. The pictures or the outcomes will seem more intense. You'll be telling yourself something and that feeling will increase. So if that's happening, then you're doing how you do anxiety perfectly. So how do you change that? Well, firstly, you've got to bring that in front of you, pull it out in front of you, moving in that same direction that you do anxiety. And then what I want you to do is flip it in the opposite direction. So if it's going like this, you flip it around so it goes like this. And what I want you to do is, once you flip it totally around, spin it really quickly and change the color to blue, changing it to blue. And as you're spinning it really fast, how you do anxiety, spinning it really fast, making it blue, then put it back and notice how it's different. Notice how it changes. Notice how you can now be in control of how you do anxiety. You can extinguish anxiety by identifying firstly how you do it, then reversing it. So doing it in the opposite direction and squishing that feeling, those pictures, sounds, feelings of how you do anxiety. So that's number one. Number two, so identify the times when you don't feel anxious, when you feel calm, confident, strong, relaxed. Calm, confident, strong and relaxed. Remember times when you felt like that. You know, that first moment when you just are going to sleep. A feeling when you're just in that place of calmness. Or maybe you've ever been on a hammock and you've just that slight swing in the breeze. And it's just all you can hear are the birds, the sounds of nature, and that slight swinging, rocking you, feeling calm and secure. Or whether it's just walking along the beach, walking in the forest, walking on the side of the road, feeling relaxed, calm, confident, and secure. See, identify at least 4 or 5 times when you felt relaxed, confident, calm, secure. Times when you felt strong, times when you felt relaxed. And when you identify those times, make the pictures, sounds, and feelings of those moments bigger, bolder, brighter, and identify them, write them down. I was strong at this time. I was calm in this moment. I was confident in this moment. I was secure in this moment. I was relaxed in this moment. I was chilled out in this moment. And identify some really empowering times in your life when you felt really strong, really secure, really empowered, and there was no sign of anxiety. In order to do anxiety, you need to create certain pictures, hear certain sounds, or say things to yourself, and build and create meaning to that anxiety. And that anxiety will build. However, if you reverse that, switch it around, annihilate it, cancel it out, and focusing on empowering times when you felt strong, confident, relaxed, calm, secure, and identifying those times and making those pictures bigger, bolder, brighter, and remembering those times, stepping into those times, seeing what you saw, hearing what you heard, feeling what you felt. Re-experience those times. Have you ever gone and watched a movie and experienced the emotion of a movie? It was excitement, the good, the bad, the sadness, the exhilaration, all the different emotions. Experience the good emotion you've had in your own life. Experience again those times when you are confident, when you're calm, when you're secure, when you're relaxed, when you're chilled. So now that you've created or identified those empowering moments that you've experienced before, because there are some really easy, relaxed, calm, confident, secure, empowered, specific moments when you've had really empowering feelings, those strong feelings, those relaxed, calm, confident feelings, and identify those, step into those times, seeing what you saw, hearing what you heard, re-experience those moments. And by re-experiencing those moments, make them bigger, bolder, brighter. And you can almost anchor those moments, which means creating a stimulus response. That confidence equals this, calmness equals this, empowerment equals this, so that the next time you identify that time when you may feel anxiety coming on, removing it straight away by stepping into those moments when you're confident, calm, secure, relaxed, chilled, empowered, full of strength, full of power, and identifying that you have that, experience those moments in your life already. So in order for you to empower yourself to remove anxiety from your life so that you can feel how you want to feel and take control of anxiety, enjoy these two empowering tips to take control of it so that you can live a full, strong, powerful life, that you are in control of you. You have control over how you feel from moment to moment, day to day, and you can be empowered. Well, this is Mark the Mind Coach. Have yourself a fantastic day. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to comment below on how these two processes, these two tips have helped you to remove anxiety, to relinquish the power of anxiety in your life so that you can control when you feel or create that moment of anxiety, that feeling of being anxious, instead of create the feeling of being empowered, the feeling of being calm, confident, the feeling of being secure and relaxed, chilled, and totally in control of who you are.